Hi guys, it's me again. So I've been doing some research into this new thing and I'll be honest, it's disgusted me. I have been filled with the types of revulsion I never knew existed except for my revulsion towards white males, but trust me, this goes almost even beyond that. Ever since I found out about it, I haven't been able to sleep, I haven't been able to eat, I haven't even been able to look people in the eye just knowing that this plague on humankind exists. And it's time to eradicate it. You know, they say sunlight is, the best disinfectant, and I hope so, because I'm about to shine some light on this thing and hopefully just wipe out this disease from the entire people race. So there's this thing called binary. It's a language for those of you who don't know, and believe me, I wish I could join you. I wish I didn't know about this awful thing that I'm getting ahead of myself. So binary is a language that's used in computers. Millions of people use it. Like, it's in almost every operating system as far as I can tell. It's a language a lot of people are speaking, and this is really one of the worst things I think I've ever heard, because this is what binary has, essentially. Binary only acknowledges the existence of two numbers, 0 and 1. As far as binary is concerned, no other numbers exist. You know, if this were like 1775, maybe I could sort of accept this as, just being part of a different time, of a different era where we didn't know any better. But it's 2017, we know better now. We know that there are a lot more than just two numbers. We know that two numbers is just a social construct. We know that there are so many other numbers out there. Got your 3s, your 7s, your 12s, your 100s, your 1779s. There are so many more numbers out there, but binary is just refusing to acknowledge it. It's keeping up this discriminatory system of dividing numbers into only one of two different numbers, 0 and 1. It's unbelievable. How can people still think this? But it's not just, some racist white males up in the Appalachians who are using this language. Millions of people are using this language, which reinforces false stereotypes about numbers. It's disgusting. How can people do this? I can't tolerate this sort of world where people refuse to acknowledge the existence of more than two numbers. Get a grip, people. We need to move past this idea of there only being two numbers. There are hundreds, if not thousands of numbers out there, and we need to start acknowledging the existence of them. Otherwise, we're no worse than those stupid, straight, white males we're trying to eliminate from this world. If we don't start acting soon, we could see a world in which two numbers is just the norm, where even videos like this can't exist because no one just knows any better. We could go back to the dark ages of the 1950s where everyone just assumed there were only two numbers. I'm not willing to go back to those times. I'm not willing to go back to those bleak and dark times where we were just bombarded with this idea of there only being two numbers. We have advanced as a culture, as a species, to this idea of where we can encompass literally hundreds of different numbers existing. And if we stop this advance, if we go along with binary's idea of there only being two numbers, then we're not fit to live as a species anymore. And when global warming inevitably kills us, it'll be a good thing, let's be entirely honest, if we can't even get past this idea of there only being two numbers.